I think it was the University of Stanford, may have been another prestigious American university. Back in the 1970s, they got one group of students to do goals and another not to. They monitored them over a 30-year period, and they found the people that did yearly, monthly, weekly goals and 5-year plans achieved much, much more. Who's heard that before? Good. Again, another key thing. They're all key. Relationships are very, very important. We'll be doing a little exercise for you a little bit later. If you feel that you're going through life, you're feeling a bit lonely, and you're feeling disconnected, why? The people all around you, the people sitting next to you right now, on the next chair, are actually disposed to help you. The human being, psychologically, is typically disposed to help and to give. Many people, of course, hold it in and don't want to do that. And in Britain, a lot of people are particularly holding things in. Don't. Remember an old hackneyed phrase, your net worth is your network. And I can absolutely testify and agree with that. You need to start building networks as a human being to enjoy life, but also to build your wealth. The internet era. You know, you really need to understand, and I've said this here in Bristol before and other places, that this time, 2015, if you are out there and you're building businesses, you're building a property portfolio, in my humble view, looking back over 30 and even 40 years, there's never been a better time. Yeah, these are the 7 pillars of wisdom, and I presented this here before, I presented everywhere. Now we're getting into some of the more technical stuff to build your wealth. Okay, now we're moving on to the offensive side of the wealth tree, which is the branches. How do we actually make money? Multiple streams of income. Different branches of the wealth tree. You don't want to be dependent on just one thing. And we teach business, financial investments, property in simple terminology. You can all be multimillionaires, and us 3 are dedicated to help you on that path.
What I'm going to say to you is, like, what have you done so far? In January, you know, I started a goal setting talk and put a few plans down, and I'm going to talk about what I've done so far, and hopefully you guys are going to tell me what you've done as well.
I work with David. Our goal was to get to, we do rent-to-rents in Bristol and Bath, and we wanted to get away from the 3-4 bed, 5-bed sort of houses.
Yes.
And I set a goal to get, we wanted to get towards hotels.
Okay.
We didn't quite get to hotels, but we got a 9-bed B&B, which was like, basically we were lucky that the landlord had an existing house and she had a B&B she didn't want to run anymore.
Yes.
And she gave us that, and that was our biggest ever project. It's been hard, a lot of work, but it's something we never thought we could get. We wanted to, we wrote it down and stuff, we didn't think it was going to happen, and it happened.
Yeah, if you put your mind to anything, you can achieve anything. Yeah, so that's good.
Well, we found with Dell's help, because he's mentored myself and my son, who's just sat down there, we found a property that was pretty run down in Fishponds, and kind of tried to renovate it ourselves. And we did loads of the donkey work, hence the no bingo wings. Yeah. We painted the whole of the building inside and out. We lowered the ceilings. We didn't actually do that. We got a workforce that we didn't have to start off with, so we didn't hit the ground running. So we had lots and lots of kind of like really shaky moments. The plan was to have an HMO, it was 3 floors, and have communal areas. But then we decided the rooms were so big we could actually put en suites in quite a few of them, and kitchens. So we had somebody measure it up, and we put kitchens in every one of the 10 rooms, 7 en suites, and 3 people are sharing 1 bathroom, we've got a shower room. And it just seems to be like the way forward, because a lot of people are living on their own, and I think that they want their like a home, and they're quite happy to live in 1 room with the facilities.
Right. Back in January, I started talking about my goals, and some of the goals don't have to be just about properties and buying properties. It's about your health as well. Right. again, what I'm saying, with a lot of these deals that we're doing now, we're starting to work together with other people because there's less stress. You can do some stuff by yourself, but sometimes it's good to have people to talk to, right? So again, working in collaboration is good, right? Again, it'll help you to achieve your goals. If you say that one day I want to get into property investment, right? Well, probably in 2 years, 3 years time. But if you, in a sense, collaborate with somebody, then you can bring that 2 years forward, right? Because you then joint venture together, you might have the skill or you might find the deal, and if you're networking like this, you might be able to come together and collaborate with a joint venture partner and do something, and you can do things like one for you, then one for me, and or just stick together and just buy and sell deals to the end of your days.